Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. This is my first time listening to Erik Grönwall. Should be a good one. It's Oh Holy Night.
Oh holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born.
Cool! Fun so far. Every Oh Holy Night I watch is so different from other Oh Holy Nights. It's the same song, but the singer's interpretation, the singer's style, the singer's personal flavor always makes it a different song. One thing that immediately struck me in terms of the visuals here is there is a nice melding of flavors visually here, because we've got the candles, we've got the church, and then we've got this piano player with all the tattoos playing this serene, beautiful, peaceful song on the piano. Erik's got his, his mohawk ready to go. I like how that kind of conveys that the song is beautiful and the melody and the message brings people in. Now, some interesting things about Erik's performance so far. As a vocal coach, you're always watching the mouth, and it's very, very interesting to see how so far he's really not opening up for any of the sustained notes, any of the highest notes of this song so far. Fall on your knees. So you can see how the fall, normally, boom, the mouth opens up for that. He's not going there. My guess is this is a 5-minute video here. My guess is he's going to take this bigger as the song continues, and he's saving the biggest parts of his voice, which is when his mouth is really gonna open up, for later in the song. And I'm guessing his mouth is going to work accordingly with the dynamic level. That's my prediction, but we'll see. My guess also is that he's going to go up much higher in the song. I hear a tenor quality to his voice as he drops into the lower notes of the song. I can hear a little bit of breath, which to me indicates it's at quite at the bottom of his range, whereas the higher notes in the song so far definitely have a warmer, fuller quality to them.
Oh night when Christ was born. Oh night divine. Oh night divine. Truly taught us to love one another. His love
Notice the difference in the mouth.
Sweet hymns of joy, in grateful chorus praise we let all within us praise His holy name.
Yes, okay, we're getting to some excitement here. I can feel the energy really building. There's a big old octave jump. I had a feeling it was going to happen. I could just tell by the way he was singing the beginning and by the tonal quality that he has high notes. I'm very excited to hear this next big moment of the song. Yeah, did you notice the huge shift in his mechanical production, in the physical way he's adjusting for these bigger notes in his voice? In other words, his mouth is just going boom now. So something else that we can observe that is particular to Erik's version is his style of pronunciation. Now, I'm talking specifically about vowel shapes and how the vowel shapes can change the tone of a song or the tone of a vocal delivery from operatic, choral, formal, to musical theater, to pop and rock. So obviously in Erik's case, he's going way in a pop rock style with his vowel shapes. Perfect example is when he said, praise His holy name. So the praise was a real E sound, praise His. And a more formal style of singing that note would be praise His, praise His. So it's always fascinating how these subtle things, like how you shape a vowel, can make a song sound rock in style or operatic in style. Things like this.
Let all within us praise His holy name. Christ is the Lord, the name forever praise. We know
drums kicking in. Yeah, I bet you just about every reactor had the same initial reaction that I did about the contrast in that first verse and how he was really keeping those vowels tight and closed. And now, his mouth is super open for these notes. Boy, he is a tenor. These notes are coming out so easy for him. I feel like we haven't even gotten close to the top of his range yet. These high notes just sound so easy and so effortless in his voice. He's getting some nice grit here and there to contribute more to a rock sound here. I'm ready to take it up another notch with those drums. To just keep going because it sounds like there's just a tiny bit here, but since I already hit pause, let's just talk about what we just heard. I loved in the arrangement, I loved how they cut out the music for that high note, the high divine, that high note. I loved how, boom, it was just his voice there and he was selling it. Nice little hint of grit, as I mentioned. Such an ease of vocal production on that high note. So easy for him. I also love, in terms of the production, the mixing, how when this song started, it was soft enough that I reached. If you go back and look, you can see me turning up the volume because I'm like, it's a little soft. I really want to hear it. So I always love it when people fake you out that way because there is a certain limit to how loud our mixes can get before we start distorting. The fake out was like, oh, this is not mastered that loud, so I better turn it up. Oh no, it was mastered loud. They were saving some room in the dynamics so that when we get to that last bit where we've got backup vocals, we've got the drums, we've got all of it happening, it's so huge in the mix. It's so loud, it's so powerful. There's no way you're gonna turn it down now. You're in it, you're invested, and it just feels so big and exciting. I love that. Okay, let's backtrack a bit so we can have this big moment and then go into this last coda or whatever's happening. So chill again. I love that. That was awesome. So as I mentioned, this is the first time I've watched Erik. His voice. You know which song I would love to hear him do? Because I bet he would sound amazing on it? Uprising by Muse. I would love to hear him sing that one. I bet he would rock it out. But speaking of rock it out, boy, he rocked out Oh Holy Night. Again, that's what I just love about this song. It just works in every way you can imagine it. It just works. This was awesome. I'd like to hear from you. What other Erik Grönwall songs should I check out? I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. Let's see which other of my reaction videos YouTube suggests for you. Come find me on Instagram. Thanks so much again, and I will see you next time.